Think about the house in which you are. Think about something in the house that you particularly love. Something which is precious. The TV, the flower pot, the carpet. Now imagine yourself throwing it. Try as hard as possible to see yourself throwing it, scattering it, tearing it, destroying it. Our life, our spirit, our soul, or I don't know, is like a house, and the habits we accumulate are what furnishes the rooms inside. Some habits are like well-crafted furniture that serves us well, while others are run-down pieces we hold on to, even if though they no longer suit us. If you really want religion to transform your life in a profound and lasting way, you can't just skim the surface. Attending services once a week and doing some light studying of the Bible or Quran won't scratch the deeper itch. Nor will tinkering around the edges, cutting out a bad habit here, developing a new spiritual practice there. Those may help a bit, but they are the equivalent of rearranging the terrace furniture. Rearranged, but still the same old terrace. No. To truly transform, religion must act like an interior demolition crew, coming in with hammers and heavy machinery to rip out your foundation and start over from bedrock. Every floor, every wall, every fixture of your house has to get hammered into pieces. It's not enough to slap on a new coat of paint over the old wallpaper. The wallpaper, the drywall, the whole structure, all of it has to come crashing down in clouds of dust. This deconstruction phase will be hellish. You'll protest emotional loads as the walls fall under you. How can I live without these core beliefs? These behaviors have been my crutch for decades. That's my favorite sinful indulgence you're demolishing there. But the demolition must be ruthless and all-encompassing if the rebuilding phase is to have a firm foundation. You may think you've already undertaken some renovations by changing habits or mindsets, but religion says, nope, we have to start over from the footings up using different materials altogether. Those old building blocks of yours were subtly flawed, compromised, and could never support the structure we're trying to create. So that kitchen you remodeled, rip it out. That carpet you're proud of, we're repurposing that space. Those portraits, arts, walls you're clinging to. Let's watch them crash down, shall we? It will be agonizing to stand in the rubble of your former identity. You'll be tempted to quit and just renovate the old structure, but religion will insist. This is the only way. We must clear every last brick, rebar, and pipe away before rebuilding you into the spiritual mansion you were always meant to be. Leaving any remnants from your flawed past will inevitably erode the longevity of your new self. If you persevere through this tedious stage, religion will then begin the deliberate, exacting process of reconstituting you from the ground up according to its sacred architectures and load-bearing truths. Using reverence as the concrete foundation and devotion as the wood and steel framing, it will erect a new core of unshakable spiritual principles within you. Layer by layer, following sanctification, religion will construct a grander, more luminous version of your former self. Have faith through this arduous renovation, and the somewhat cursed, negative version of your past will make way for a brilliant temple of peace, purpose, and transcendence. While outwardly you may look the same to some, anyone peering within will bear witness to the masterpiece religion has made of the empty lot that was once you. This is the only way. Demolition, then renewed creation. Are you truly ready to let religion demolish and rebuild you from the deepest foundations up? This version of you? All your habits. Are you ready to sacrifice them all without looking back? If you know the answer to this question, you will know why you keep failing. Again. Again. Again.